Ato Forson, who just entered the race with a big wallet, Musa Dankwa says he's holding 59% of the vote if he's compared only to Idrisu Haruna, who has 41%. Asiedu Nketia. Now, you see, politics is interesting. Idrisu Haruna supporters will be laughing. Asiedu Nketia sat in a room and decided to upset Haruna Idrisu's leadership with case Ato Forson. He brought case. Ato Forson was not a big deal at the time. It was Asiedu Nketia who birthed Ato Forson as a big deal. Kwesi Pratt Jr., sitting on Good Morning Ghana, talked about the change between Ato Forson and Asiedu Nketia. He called it strange. He told Randy Abe on Good Morning Ghana that this is a strange decision. Strange. They removed Haruna Idrisu and brought Ato Forson. Today, Ato Forson has germinated. He's going to hit Asiedu Nketia. Viewers, you see how politics is? Whatever you sow, that is what you reap. When the Bible said it, we're not taking it serious. You see, the reason why I take that Bible verse serious is that if you look at the I can call it the preamble to the verse, it says, do not be deceived, because you can be deceived. The Bible said, please do not be deceived, for whatever a man soweth, that is what he will reap. And the Bible cautioned you, do not be deceived. Asiedu Nketia, he thought he was doing Haruna Idrisu. Today, his greatest contender is the man that he grew, thinking that he was doing something against Haruna Idrisu. He didn't know that he was doing something against himself. Because whatever you sow, you reap it. So as for us, it's a beautiful game. We are going to observe. We'll be there. We'll cover it live. We'll bring it to you on TikTok. We'll bring it to you on Facebook. We'll bring it to you on television. We'll bring it to you on DSTV. We'll bring it to you everywhere. You can go to London if you're a student. You're going to study. Go. Just open your phone. You will see it. Good Evening Ghana online. It will be there. City FM online. It will be there. Channel 1. Joy FM. Peace FM. Beautiful. GH1. Everybody will do it. So we are up for an interesting time. Just keep our light on. Make sure our Gary price is low, rice is okay, we can buy, check, we are fine. That's all. We are waiting for the story. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very nice, okay? So, Ato Forson and Idrisu Haruna. 59 for Ato Forson, 41 for Idrisu. I don't believe it one bit. As for my brother Musa Dankwa there, we will see. Asiedu Nketia versus Haruna Idrisu. Asiedu Nketia is doing 52%. Haruna Idrisu is doing 48%. Hey, Uncle Musa. Then Asiedu Nketia versus Jena Opoku-Agyeman. Asiedu is doing 59%. Professor Jane is doing 41%. Yeah, samely. Yeah, this thing is going to be sweet. So now this is the top 6. Okay, my top 6. Yeah. So Musa Dankwa would like us to believe that John Mahama's candidate Ato Forson is 1. John Mahama's non-candidate Asiedu Nketia is 2. Another John Mahama's non-candidate Haruna Idrisu is 3. Professor Jena Opoku-Agyeman, half and half John Mahama's candidate, half, because John Mahama is the one who brought her in. I think she's okay. She's done well. She's cool. She's a woman. She's a former vice chancellor, distinguished, very correct. So John Mahama has one hat here, and his 100% hat is Ato Forson, but the lady is in the half. So yeah, you see, if you look at this chart here, viewers, and John Mahama I have to pick John Mahama's best friend among this. It will be Julius Deborah. No, straight away. There's no doubts about that. But I don't know why John Mahama's friendship with Julius Deborah, which is so deep, is not translating into endorsing Julius Deborah for the thing. I'm not sure why. I don't know what the problem is. I don't get it well. Even though Musa Dankwa has excluded Eric Opoku, the Greek minister, I know he's going to come up. He has also excluded Ama Kofi Boa, the lance minister. I know he's going to come up. So let's wait a bit. But this is a top 6, certainly. So, viewers, those of you who know, can you help me? Why is John Mahama's friendship with Julius Deborah not translating into an endorsement for the presidential race? This guy has been his chief of staff. Now, viewers, I'm going to tell you something else. If you look at John Mahama's government, the first 2013-2017, and you look at this one, there's only one person that John Mahama has retained in his administration in the same position. One pet. Because Professor Jena Opoku-Agyeman is her first time as vice president. She was running mate and lost the election. And she was retained as running mate. That's not a government role. The vice president is a government role. Running mate is political role. So we can't equate the two. Ambassador Julius Deborah is the only one. He was chief of staff in the first administration. He is chief of staff again today. Please, if you are doubting me, check. I don't want to be like Malik Basintale. I've not checked all, but I think I'm right. So please, if you check and I'm wrong, tell me. So let's look at all the ministries. Nobody has been repeated. Attorney General is not there anymore. The Attorney General there was Deputy Attorney General. Trade Minister, no, he wasn't there. He wasn't there anymore. Tourism Minister was a deputy. She's now Tourism Minister. Finance was a tech, he's not there. Ato Forson was a deputy. He's now Minister. John Janapo was deputy. He's now Minister. Kwabena Donko is gone away. Agrek was who? Fifi Kwete was Agreg. He's not there. Rikopoku has come. John Domelo is deputy. He wasn't there that time. He was enjoying himself. He was not an MP yet, but now he's a full-blown politician. Can you help me? Viewers, help me. Let's do interactive TV. If you talk out here, don't worry. I have some powers. Wherever you are, even if you're in Kintampo, you talk out here. So you just say it out here. The TV will tell me out here. Don't worry about that. So it is only Julius Deborah. Only one person. Julius Deborah is the only one that John Mahama has retained. Yet, he is struggling to get John Mahama's endorsement for the presidency. What is going on? Where is Manasseh Azuri? Can you find out, please? You people do the, I catch you. Can you go and hide recorder in Julius' office and let's see whether the recorder will pick something? Where is Anas? Anas, can you cover your face and enter into the Jubilee House and get the thing and tell us? Because we don't understand it. This is your man. This is John Mahama's friend. He's his man. He's his best friend. He's Lordina's best friend. Look at the celebration of the 2024 victory. Look at the videos. And look at John Mahama's body language with Julius Deborah. It was so beautiful. But there is something is not adding up somewhere. Ras Mubarak, that's the first topic for our meeting when we meet. Something is not adding up somewhere. Why is President Mahama refusing to endorse his best friend for presidency? I don't understand it. What is happening? Well, what is happening is happening. Me, I see Joshua Alabi, who I support, Me, I support people who have done great things. Joshua Alabi, Tali, you have to give it to him. You have to give it to him. Have you seen what he has done with UPSA? Whether he's an NDC man, he's an MPP man. And then I have to talk about Professor Guski, his wife. I mean, she really is the backbone of developing this education infrastructure. I know that because I've interviewed her, not on television, but I spoke to her. And I spoke to her in 2008 when she had started. And she told me, I met her in a car showroom. She was going to buy a new car. I was going to buy a new car as well. By the grace of God, I bought a new car, 2008. It was very nice. At that time, Kofi was president. Nice. I still have the car. It's registered Z. It's beautiful. My children always laugh at me that, hey, daddy, this your car is old. I said, don't worry. I bought a new car. So I went to the showroom and she was there. And the people told me that is Joshua Alabi's wife. And I said, oh, let me talk to her. I said, madam, how are you? Say, hey, I've been watching your show. Hey, you can worry people. That I get that all the time. So we spoke. And she told me that she's going to make UPSA a krabeshe. And she's done it. I don't think I've met her in the last 10 years or so. But she did it. And Joshua Alabi was there. So as for Joshua Alabi, he has my full support. He wants to be president of Ghana. Correct. But he's coming into the race late. He's coming late. So I don't know. Nana Sandrubatla, are you there? Are you going to support your brother? Because he's coming into the race. Asiedu Nketia is gone. Gone. And if you talk about NDC, for those of us who are old, who have been covering NDC for the last 20 years, I think Joshua Alabi precedes Asiedu Nketia. You see, Asiedu Nketia was a member of parliament. He was my neighbor. We lived in Sakumono together. Every Sunday we chat. Me, him, and Joe Gatti, the former attorney general. We lived in the same neighborhood. So Sunday, when I come out, I see Joe, I see Asiedu Nketia. We'll be standing there. When we are conversing, and the small boys are trying to listen to what we are saying, and we don't mind them, and we chat nicely. Asiedu Nketia's son was my friend. I know all of them, okay. But I think that Alabi was ahead of Asiedu Nketia in the NDC. I stand to be corrected though, but I think so. Because in the Rawlings period, Asiedu was not a minister, Alabi was. And Alabi was Greater Accra Regional Minister, and he was Northern Regional Minister. And, so I think as far as NDC is concerned, Alabi is perhaps senior to Asiedu Nketia. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be very interesting.